I got a comment from a viewer and he wanted to know what he should do. He asked a girl out and she turned him down. But then later, he heard from a mutual friend that she does like him. She's interested in him, but she's shy. So, should he ask her out again? No, not yet. Not yet. You need to give it time because she's shy, sure, I get it, but it's still a rejection. All right. So, don't take that line down. Be nice to her, be polite, slowly rebuild the communication. But don't just, you get the reaction one day and the next day you're back at it and say, hey, do you want to go out again? No, no. Because look, take a step back. I mean, still, I understand she's shy, but even the shyest people, if they're interested in you, they're going to say yes. So you need to get to the bottom of why she's saying no. And I don't buy the whole shyness. I do to a certain extent, but I would still figure out what the whole deal is. And I would not ask her out again for at least another month until you figure this out. So rebuild. Talk to her like she's a buddy. Don't look at her like she's a romantic interest for right now. Play a little hard to get. Seriously. Because otherwise, if you run right back into this, you're looking a little anxious, I have to say. You really are. And you don't want to. Shy or not, it's not an excuse. So start talking to her, rebuild, and ask her questions about herself. Try to get to know her and figure out what ticks, what makes her tick and what's behind this. And if you can, find out what happened in past relationships, if there are any. But you have to ask somebody you trust, not someone who's going to just go right back to her and blab. And also, when you do ask her out, don't make it a date. Don't make it a one-on-one in the evening, movies, dinner, that sort of thing. Don't do that because that smacks as a real date, which it is. But the first time you want to make it really super casual, like an evening out with a bunch of people. Ask her to go with you when you're going with a bunch of people to wherever. Say, we're going out here or there. Do you want to come along? So it's like a friend thing at first. Or ask her for coffee during the day. Hey, you want to meet at Starbucks after work, after class, something like that. That way, she can sort of, slowly get used to the idea that maybe you should start dating. But I wouldn't necessarily go with what your friend says because you need to figure out yourself whether she really is shy or whether she's interested in you. And also, and this is a key right here. Approach her, but don't constantly come up to her or don't constantly text her. Text her one time and then she'll answer and then she needs to text you back. The ball is in her court. And if she doesn't approach you when she knows you're interested in her because you asked her out. So if she doesn't come up to you, or at least in some way let you know, no matter how subtly, that she is interested in you, I would back off. I really would.